Hi. So I'm really excited because you know what? I really miss doing weird during the day. Oh my gosh, let's do a quick live. I haven't been live in, what's today? Thursday, in 2 days. Well, for the channel, I haven't been live in 2 days. I really miss doing this though, like impromptu kind of unboxings. So here I am. I feel like I've lost a lot of people on my channel, even though I know I probably haven't. Hi, Darian. Hi. Happy Veterans Day to you too. I forgot that a lot of people may be home today. And so, hi, Doug. Hi, Kim. I really miss doing this though, this kind of impromptu. Oh my gosh, I got a cool new deck, and it's been weird because I feel like I have to plan everything lately. And instead, last night, I got the new Disney Villains deck, and I was really excited about getting it. Actually, I'm more excited now. I'm kind of super psyched. Hi, Kay. So here's the thing. I really thought that this deck was going to be almost like all the other kitschy decks that have come out lately, which have been super disappointing to me because they've all been pip decks. And while this one is what I would label pip-ish, what I figured out is that it's not all pip. In other words, there's at least usually some clue in the minors. So I did open it and kind of look through it a little bit, but I thought, well, this will be a great deck then to do an unboxing. This just came out. I had pre-ordered it, I don't know, probably a year ago. I can't believe how long ahead now you can pre-order decks. It's like you totally forget about what decks you have on pre-order, and then all of a sudden they show up. This is one of those that I kind of knew was coming soon. Hi, Leanne. And then it was supposed to come out in August, and then they pushed it back, and then it was supposed to come out, I think, in October, and then they pushed it back again. So this is one of those decks that was supposed to come out, and they keep pushing it back. But here it is, finally. Yay! I have my hot little hands on it. Because it's a Disney Villains deck, I was totally psyched because if you know me at all, you know my favorite Disney villain is Maleficent. From listening to Christmas music, yay! I adore Maleficent. I have like an entire Maleficent costume. I was Maleficent for like 7 years straight for Halloween. I love Maleficent. I loved Maleficent before, what's her name was Maleficent. Angelina Jolie. Before she was Maleficent. I loved this Maleficent. And so I was really, really excited to see that they had this deck coming out. Then when all the kitschy decks started coming out, like the ones that I've been really disappointed in lately, like Supernatural, like what are the other ones that recently have come out that I was like, oh yay, this could be really good, and then they're total pip decks, and I think they have such a great opportunity that they keep missing to pull some new people into tarot and get some new people interested in tarot. And then when they make it a pip deck, they make it so pip decks are really not for beginners. I mean, they could be, I guess, but it's a lot harder. It's hard enough for beginners to wrap their head around 78 cards, much less 78 cards when 50 something of them end up to be, 4 cups on a card. How are you supposed to read that, So let's begin. The deck is like purple on the outside and has these great images of the Disney villains. The inside is green, which I love. Purple and green. Hello, that's like my best thing. It is a hard box. The book, which, I'll probably look at now and maybe never again, looks like a good book though, because it has a page for each card, and is in color. It has an introduction, which I found actually pretty good for this kind of a deck. Then it talks about understanding your deck. I will admit that some of these cards, now I love Disney. There are a couple movies apparently that I have missed. Because I was like, there's a couple cards that I'm like, I don't know who this is. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm an old school Disney person. So I bought the Disney villains on Amazon this morning since it was part of their buy 3 for the price of 2 deal. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Cool. I'll have to look at that. But really a decent book, considering they have quite a bit of information on each of the majors, and then a decent amount of information on the minors. So that's good. The inside looks like this. Has a handy dandy little purple pull string, which I love. Hello, Ghetto. Haven't caught a live in so long. I totally, I'm so glad that you're here. I really miss, I was saying in the beginning, I miss everyone so much, and I feel like I'm not able to go live like I used to. I want to try to do these impromptu lives once in a while. So yay. This is the backs of the decks. They are completely reversible if you do reverses. They are just this gorgeous purple, design on there, which I love. I'm all about the purple. That sounds good to me. I like the cardstock is, I love that they all kind of have gone to this cardstock, which now is almost the rose finish, the silky rose finish, but it's not sticky. The cards seem like they're able to slide. So hopefully, they will be easier to shuffle. I got really sick of, for a while, they were doing the rose finish, and they were like almost sticky, and it was hard to shuffle the cards. So I think this seems better. Hi, Michelle. Backs are okay. Yes, yes, yes. And so we'll start with the Fool. I'll be honest, this is one that I thought, okay, I kind of know this, but I don't think I've seen this movie, to the point where at 2 a.m. last night, I thought I was going to watch the movie, and then I thought, I'm going to wake Peter up. I better not, because I'm always up around, usually it's around 3. But it's since the time change now, all of a sudden I'm up at 2 a.m. So I almost watched it. I believe it's from The Emperor's New Groove, and I think his name is Kronk. But I have to watch the movie because I'm not sure. Like, to me, I'm like, I don't really, is that a good card for the Fool? I'm not sure. I don't know that movie well enough to know for sure, but it sure looks like, he's got his little conscience, his good conscience and his bad conscience on his shoulders. So I would think that, that would be a pretty good Fool. Hi, MA. That looks like it's a possible good interpretation there. Why doesn't autocorrect like Fool? I don't know. I'll tell you, I was trying to, we were talking about masculine decks in my admin chat this morning, and I kept trying to write dicks, and it kept going decks, ducks, something else, and I'm like, no, I actually want to write dicks. And it wouldn't let me. So then we had a good laugh about how there's much needed. We need a whole bunch more tarot decks with ducks on them. Where's this knapsack? Yeah, I don't know. There isn't a knapsack on this one. Like I said, I'm not sure who this is. So that is from The Emperor's New Groove. I have to watch that one. I do like that card. That is a great magician card. He is very much able to use what's in front of him for, the purposes of intention work and manifestation. So that's a great one. That's the Magician. The High Priestess, yes, is my old school Maleficent. Hell yes, I love it. The coins are carried by all the woodland creatures, right? There you go. Yes, Princess and the Frog. The Magician was from Princess and the Frog, which I thought that was a fantastic movie. I liked that one. So yes, the Maleficent is the high priestess, which to me, of course, she's the high priestess. She's the perfect high priestess to me in a Disney villains deck. Yes, love it. The Empress, I thought this was kind of funny because was she not like the worst mother of all time? This is the mother from Tangled, which of course now I cannot remember what her name was, but oh my God, what a horrible mother. But for a Disney villains deck, I mean, pretty good. She's kind of the antithesis of what an Empress is supposed to be. Yes, love that she has a raven, right? Definitely. Yes. So kind of a funny choice for Empress, but when you're dealing with a whole deck of villains, I suppose a lot of these are going to be very tongue-in-cheek, right? Mommy Dearest, yes, for sure. Hi, Crimson Moon. The Emperor is from... Oh, now I'm just wondering if this is supposed to be from Aladdin. No, it looked from the Jungle Book, right? Yeah. Hi, Deb. That's what I thought too. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's supposed to be, but I don't think it's the tiger in the Aladdin looks a lot different. And he's not really, I don't really see him as a villain. Well, it's funny. I don't see a lot of the villains as villains. But yeah, Shere Khan, thank you. But yes, I suppose he is the villain, right? I love the grin. What a great grin on there. This is one, I don't know this one. So I'm like, oh shoot, I can't believe with Disney, I don't know all these cards. This is the Hierophant. So you all will have to help me out here and who the heck that is. The Hierophant, I totally did not, I don't know this one. Somebody's got to know, right? I know not everyone is going to know because I was with Mel and Mel said the same thing. I don't know that one. So I'll have to, maybe we'll look at the book. The good thing is we have the book. So on the ones that were really like, I have no idea. The book says, structure, law and order, and community are main themes in the Hierophant. Dawn Bellwether represents and exploits those themes as an ambitious sheep who moves up Zootopia's government hierarchy. Oh, Zootopia. Zootopia. I know I have not seen that movie. So it's a sheep from Zootopia. That's another one I'll have to add to my list to see how good this card is, right? For sure. For sure. That one, I'm not sure. Here is True Love, which again, I have to say, as a Disney villains deck, I love that a lot of these cards are going to be like the shadow side of the card. So here, True Love, we see Ariel and her prince, and Vanessa is in the background, pulling the strings of true love. Ursula as Vanessa. So from The Little Mermaid. I loved that one. Hi, Raven Crow. Hi. I missed you guys too. Never play me in Disney Trivial Pursuit. You got it, Michelle. That's a deal. The Chariot, I think perfect Chariot card. Here is Cruella as the Chariot. I mean, she's already, how could it be more perfect? Her hair is the duality of the white and black. Just what a great card for this. There could not be a more perfect Disney villain for the Chariot, right? Yeah, I have to say, I'm super impressed. I'm really, really impressed and glad with this card. Strength. Now, I'm never going to remember the names of these, but this is the crocodiles from the Rescuers. And good luck. I will never remember the name. At least that's what I think it is. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the crocodiles from the Rescuers. But as far as strength goes, I love that That's a good, I can get on board with that as a strength card for sure. I can almost hear her yelling their names. Or is it him? Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen the Rescuers. But now I'm going to have to take a peek at their names and cheat because Brutus and Nero. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Brutus and Nero. Love it. So I like that one. The Hermit card. Nah, this one looks familiar. And I'm sure some of you must know the Hermit card. Oh, he looks so damn familiar. Spell check is going crazy. Anybody? Anybody? I know I'm trying to give the lag time for you awesome Disney people. Michael Yagubian isolates himself from the world for decades after personal disappointment. The Hermit card represents... Okay, I don't know who that is. Michael Yagubian. Oh, is that what it is? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Shoot, there's a lot that I have to catch up on. You can tell that my kids are grown and I don't have grandkids yet. So I haven't caught up as well as I should have with the, like all the, what I consider newer Disney. He looks crazy. Yeah, well, don't forget that a lot of these cards, because we're talking about this being a Disney Villains deck, a lot of these cards are going to be the shadow side of the card or the, the bad side of whatever this card means. It's going to be very much the antithesis of what the card actually means. The Wheel of Fortune. I love this. Here we have the spinning wheel from Sleeping Beauty, with Maleficent shadow in the background here. Great representation of the Wheel of Fortune or misfortune. I think great shadow side of that card. Absolutely. Great shadow side for that one. This one I recognize, but again, I'm not sure if I know this one. This is Justice. And boy, do I recognize him. Like I may have even seen this movie. I feel like it might be, what's the Fred one, or is that it? The brilliant, renowned scientist, Dr. Callaghan. He embraces a new secret identity as the masked yokai. Yokai? I'm sure with as good as the rest of these are. Yes, it's a mass market deck. You can get it right on Amazon. Absolutely. Ka. I love the Hanged Man being, Hero 6. Thank you. I love the Hanged Man being Ka. That's a great one from the Jungle Book. Beautiful. This is one of my favorites. I love, love, love the Hercules movie. And so Hades as Death. Perfect. Who else could be Death but Hades? I loved the Hercules movie anyway, because it has so much of the rich history and the mythology in it. That was a great Disney movie. So great Death card. Here we have Temperance, which is the Little Mermaid. Ursula's sea snakes there, eels or whatever. I know they have names too. I'm embarrassed to admit I don't remember her sea snakes' names. Moray eels, flotsam and jetsam for Temperance. So that's a good, like, they kind of are balancing or unbalancing as it may be. Hi, Elaine. That's a great unbalancing card. Again, don't forget, if you've just joined us, this is the Disney Villains deck. So a lot of these are going to be like the opposite. They are going to be the shadow side of this card. Here we have the Devil. This one I do not know. I don't think. It says the powerful, mysterious Chernabog exerts a potent influence over his dancing minions who are content with their fate as they are thrown into the volcanic fire of Bald Mountain. He looks familiar. Is that maybe what's the Mickey Mouse movie? Fantasia? Ah, yes. Hi, May. Fantasia. Yes. That's cool. Here is the Tower. That's an easy one. The Tower from Tangled or Rapunzel with her hair coming down as the ladder there. That's a good Tower card. Mountain from Fantasia. Yes. The Star. I love this one. The Star from the Snow White. The Mirror from Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What a great star card. Who's the most gorgeous of us all? That's a good star card. I like that one. The Moon. I love that one. The Moon, that is the chick from The Princess and the Frog, right? Isn't it? I can't remember. Boy, names are not as easy coming to me. Oh, no, that's not. Emperor Kuzco. Yzma. Oh, that she's in the Emperor's New Groove, right? This is the Emperor's New Groove villain. This is part of her villain from the Emperor's New Groove. Yes. That's a great choice for that one. I love it. The Sun is one of my favorites. Love the Sun card. This is the all-knowing crab from Moana. I love that crab. So I think that's a really good Sun card. Such a cute choice. I love his sly fakery and trickery. And I love his song that he sings too. That one's really good. Judgment is the Queen of Hearts. Off with her head. Perfect. Perfect. I have to say, I'm really impressed with this one, more so than with a lot of them that have come out lately. The World card, all right, I admit I do not know this one. It kind of looks like maybe a Fantasia thing again, but I'm not certain. He's cool looking. And then we go into the minors. Oh, the Black Cauldron. That could be. That could be. But it's been a long time since I've seen that one. Then we go into the wands, which they do the court cards first and then go from ace. So the King of Wands is from Aladdin. The Queen of Wands is the Evil Queen from Snow White. Love that you see the duality in the Queen of Wands, her hag side, and her other side. The Knight of Wands. This is from... Okay, hold on. Who is this? Is this the Black Cauldron too? It's something like that. I totally have seen this. Or maybe Fantasia. Something like that. I know it's an older one. James and the Giant Peach was what I thought the Sun card was from. Oh! I gotcha. I love... Moana is one of my favorites. Sword in the Stone! Thank you. Yes! I knew it was something that was similar to the Black Cauldron. Sword in the Stone. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. And then the Page of Wands is Iago from Aladdin. Then the Ace of Wands is the staff from the Aladdin bad guy. Now, here's what I'm saying about they are not pips. They are, some of these are pippish. They don't have a whole lot of characters in them, although some do, but they give you clues at least. They're not all pips. So here's the Two of Wands. And see, you get the tension from learning and beginning something. The duality. I like that they give you some clues. The Three of Wands. Here we have the cauldron overflowing. All I could say was against Merlin, right? Yes. The Four of Wands. Here we have again Aladdin. Villain here. I really like the Five of Wands is the poison apple. So you can see that that may be a lot of what do I want to say? A lot of testing, a lot of temptations, a lot of strife and struggle. Here is the Six of Wands, which is the Sword in the Stone. That's the witch from the Sword in the Stone making herself look beautiful. So kind of a victory. Jafar, thank you. I could not for the life of me figure out his name. The Seven of Wands. Here we have again the Evil Queen from Snow White. So it gives you some hints. The Eight of Wands. This is motion. Lots of things going in motion. I love, you can kind of see that the wands are traveling. The Nine of Wands. This is the Evil Queen looking into the mirror and has all these wands behind her that are challenging her. And the Ten of Wands, the burdens of the Ten of Wands, is the Evil Queen as the hag, the crone. Beautiful. Then we go into the coins, where we have King Richard from Robin Hood. King Richard. The Queen of Coins. This one is the Rescuers Down Under. Or the Rescuers, the original Rescuers movie. The Knight of Coins. This is... Oh, I so recognize this one. Who is this? Oh, maybe is this Cruella? Doesn't Cruella have like a butler person? The Knight of Coins. Ah, Prince John. Thank you. Why am I saying King Richard? Yes, I definitely have to, like she was hoarding the wands. Yes, it could be. It totally makes me want to watch Disney movies too. I'm like, wait, I missed that one. I got to go watch that one. The Page of Coins. We have the Hyenas from The Lion King. And I always loved this one. You know, the kind of slightly off, not so intelligent, bright one. Cruella's butler. Yes, 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 yes. Ace of Coins is Prince John's paw here. It's a great one for the coins. Here we have the Two of Coins. That is the snake from Robin Hood. Whatever his name is. I'm never going to get it, but yes. The Three of Coins. This is, again, the Hyenas. I have to get back to work now or the kitties will be swinging. Well, good to see you, Kay. The Four of Coins is just, you know, the treasure chest. Trying to stuff the treasure chest, right? The greed that is the Four of Coins. The Five of Coins. This is the elephant's graveyard. At least I think it's the elephant's graveyard. The Six of Coins. The Seven of Coins. We have Scar. Some are, I'll admit, some are better than others. Like the Six of Coins, could be better. But it's at least it's something. It's not all pips. This is the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Obviously King John's robes. And the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins. So this is the castle and the, you know, the legacy of the fairy tale. That's a good one. We go to Swords where we have Scar as the King of Swords. Me too. Yeah, me too. I like that. Here is the Queen of Swords. This is Cinderella's stepmother as the Queen of Swords. I like that one. Very high, Bob. Very, you know, unfeeling. The Knight of Swords. Ooh, see, now I don't recognize this one. The Knight of Swords. I don't know this one. I love Disney too. I totally need to go on a marathon and watch a couple of these movies that I'm like, shoot, I don't know that one. The Page of Swords. Okay, I recognize this cat. I'll be damned if I'm going to remember which one it's from. Maybe, Aristocats? Or, I'm trying to remember who this cat is from. Page of Swords. I so recognize him. Cinderella. Is that the Cinderella? Is there a, yes, the stepmom's cat. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, gotcha. So Ace of Swords, I'll be honest with you, the swords were a little disappointing to me. A lot of these are more pippich, but still, they could be Lucifer, right? Two of Swords, very pippish, but at least they're crossed, so you can get a good idea. The Three of Swords, they are through the heart, so that's good. The Four of Swords, we have Scar. I love, again, because, again, don't forget, this is a villain's deck, so it's going to be the dark side, the shadow side of all of these cards. So if the Four of Swords is rest, the Four of Swords, the shadow side, is going to be unrest. And who was more at unrest than Scar? He could not settle into his role. He could have had a wonderful role as the brother of the king. But as we know, he could not rest in what he was given already. Five of Swords, Cinderella's Lucifer there. Six of Swords, the victory. So the villain here has a victory of sorts. I wish the three would have been the three. Swords piercing the box that the huntsman put Snow White's heart in. Ooh, that would have been good, right? Seven of Swords, we have the glass slipper. Eight of Swords, again, we have Scar, and he is surrounded. So feeling boxed in. That's a good one. Nine of Swords, I'm not crazy about, because Nine of Swords is one of my favorite cards. It's the nightmare card usually. They could have done a lot with this, with Disney villains. I just don't see it. To me, this is, all right, there's a bunch of swords, and that could be. Hi, guys. Sorry, I realized I probably lost most of you. My internet just went down, so now I am on my plan. I don't know how good we'll do. I had to reset it, and then I don't know how long it'll take to come back up. But hi, hopefully I didn't lose all of you in the middle of the day. I just gotta love it, right? Let me quickly go through the rest of the cards. Hopefully while some of you are still here, although I'm not seeing comments. Live. Okay, so Ten of Swords. King of Cups, that is Hook from Peter Pan. I love that they finally bring in Peter Pan. Love it. Queen of Cups is Ursula, who's amazing. No one left. I borrowed the door. Thank you, Leanne. Knight of Cups, here we have Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Of course, he thinks he's the knight. Page, we have the first mate there from Peter Pan. No one drinks like Gaston. Ace of Cups. Then Two of Cups. I have to say the cups, it's like they ran out of time or something. I don't know. The cups are more pips than the rest of the deck, which I was kind of disappointed. Three of Cups. They could have done so much with friendships between the villains or something. Four of Cups. We have Hook again. Five of Cups. Feeling depressed, down and out. I can see that's kind of rolling in the sea. Six of Cups. This should be, looking at things from younger eyes. Reuniting with someone from your youth. They could have done something with that. To me, that's, I don't know, okay, but not great. Seven of Cups. This is my ADD card. Again, it's okay. At least it has like Ursula's tentacles around the cups here. But they could have had all kinds of cool stuff in the cups. I feel like they ran out of time or something because the rest of them were not this Eight of Cups. It does somewhat look like someone is walking away, which is, to me, that is, the giving up and walking away from perfectly good cups. Is that a hat with a feather in it? So what, Hook giving up? I don't know. It's not super clear to me. But so it's okay. Nine of Cups. We have Ursula again with the Nine of Cups, feeling like she has been victorious. I do love her face here. And finally, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, which is, this is very obviously Neverland. Not really an image of what I would think of for the villain's Ten of Cups. Because this is not Hook's ship. This is like, oh, maybe it's Hook's ship. I don't know. To me, this is like what you see them flying in at the end to Neverland or away from Neverland. Oh, but maybe it is Hook's ship, I guess. It's been a long time since I've seen the Disney version of Peter Pan. So that is it. They did miss out on some of the villains maybe that they could have included. So we have a lot of, like, Hook is in a lot of the cups. Cinderella's stepmother is in a lot of the swords. Prince John is in a lot of the coins. There is, Courtney, an Alice in Wonderland tarot that is on pre-order, and it's supposed to drop. It was supposed to drop November 7th, I think, and they have pushed it back now to, I think, December 14th. I have pre-ordered that one. So that will be the next one, hopefully, to come out. But we'll see if it's this good or not. I will say I am impressed because most of these kitschy kind of decks that have come out lately have been all pip. All pip. There is a Mushroom Tarot. I have the Mushroom Tarot. I will try to do an unboxing of it very soon if you would like to see it. So this, out of the kitschy kind of decks that have come out lately, this so far is my favorite. And I will say I do believe it's worth it. This is one that I might actually use a couple times. And I love the idea that the Disney villains are in there. Maleficent is, of course, my favorite, but they do include quite a few. And it does definitely make me want to go and watch some Disney movies that I think I've missed. All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to try to do more of these, just hi, how you doing? This wasn't a planned thing, but I miss you guys because I haven't been able to do that very much. So, yay. I miss you. Love you guys so much, and I will see you definitely, hopefully, for Shadowwork Saturday night. Don't miss our sale. We're going to do a surprise sale tonight on just some things that we have up for sale that we haven't been able to show very much on our Facebook group, Mama Squirrel's Living Room. And Friday, what time, I'm not sure. It'll be this evening, probably like 5 or 6, somewhere around there. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.